Yo, this is Juwan and this is CYON, and this is an outlet for entrepreneurs to tell your story, to get in the know, to relieve your stress, to create your own narrative. Yo, it's Create Your Own Narrative, man. CYON. We here with the CRU Lounge owner, the guy that y'all always wanted to see. There you go. How you doing, bro?
Good at yourselves? Good, man.
Good. We just came in, brother, just to check out your establishment. First of all, to say thank you for having us, and thank you for giving us a great time over these, 4 weeks? Because we done been in here probably about 7-8 times.
Facts, right? Now, I appreciate you, man, and thanks for the invite and having me.
For sure. So give a background, where you from, bro? What made you come to Florida, you feel me, and open up this great place?
So originally I was born in Connecticut, was raised between Connecticut and New York.
Okay.
Then I moved out to Los Angeles for high school and basketball. Did some college out there too, and then I moved to Atlanta for college. I went to Morehouse and played ball there. Okay. Stopped playing ball and was like, I'm gonna just have a good time because it was Atlanta.
Yeah.
From there, you know what I mean, I moved and started working in corporate America when I graduated. So from there I went to, I think like Boston. My parents moved down here like 10, 15 years ago at that time, and then I moved to Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta for like the last 5 or 6 years.
Okay, that's what's up. Then you came to Florida. I know this is CRU Lounge is a franchise, you feel me? So what made you want to bring one to West Palm Beach right here in this spot? Was that always an idea, or did it just come across it?
So I started in Atlanta. And then, you know, a goal of mine was to always get here. My wife and I used to hang out all the time, like on Clematis.
Okay.
And we'd just be like, yo, like, CRU Lounge would be super lit in West Palm. Feel me? So, I don't know, man. May 27th last year, we randomly found the building, and literally we got to work. Like, it literally took us a year and like 3 days to get everything together, from paperwork. Construction wasn't too bad. That was the fastest of everything, but it was really just the paperwork and permitting and the bread and stuff, then the lease and stuff like that. But we was just like, yo, we can get a crew down to West Palm.
Man, pop
we
off.
Think we'll have a good time.
And it's been a great time. I can tell you that, bro. It's been a great time. How has the city treated you? I know it's something new. People just making reservations and getting new into the swing of things, bro. How has the city treated you so far?
So, yo, I can't even front. I mean, the city honestly has shown nothing but love. I mean, you know, all you guys ask like, oh, where you from? You just hear me start talking, you be like, nah, you're not from here. Son. Like, where you from? So, it's been a lot of love though. Like, to be new in town, not really new in town, but like now new in town from a face perspective is cool. I used to throw headphone parties at the bowling alley a couple years ago, down on Rosemary Square, whatever, in City Place, right? So I had some familiar. I was familiar a little bit to some extent with like the Renaissance and the TJs and the Bassies. Like, I did headphone parties with them, so I was using them. Keem, to mention a couple, but now coming to this part, it's like completely different. But everybody really fuck with it. Like, they really be around,
and they be out here every day.
Literally
every day, 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
From start to finish. Start to finish,
For
bro.
sure, man. We got a lot of regulars.
Yeah, one thing I can say is y'all menu, bro. Y'all menu is spectacular. You feel me? From y'all drinks to your food. What goes into that thought process?
So we're a franchise, so it's a lot to it. I mean, we're a Black-owned franchise based out of Atlanta. Dennis McKinley is the owner. You know what I mean? Like, they put a lot of work into this. We have an account manager who stays on top of us, make sure that we follow the rules, make sure we're fully stocked on everything, make sure all our paperwork is in line, make sure we're ordering efficiently. Then they have a corporate chef. So the corporate chef, Mike, he comes through and he teaches you the menu. It's a set menu, so I'm not making any of this up. I'm just following from A to Z, you know what I mean? So that's a plus. Once my cook team is really strong, you know what I mean, they're very solid. Now that they know the menu and stuff like that, they know how to perfect it, or not necessarily perfect it because it's already perfected, right? But they just know how to follow it.
Thanks.
Same with the drinks. Our bartenders are skilled bartenders. They know how to follow the recipes. So everything we have is recipes. It's not like we made it up or anything like that. Like, everything is by the books. I always tell people, we're like a Chick-fil-A. We just sell drinks and, you know, play loud music.
And keep it moving.
Word.
Keep it moving, bro.
Word.
I mean, how's your staff, bro? How's your staff? I know you coming in, so you didn't know a lot of people, so you had to do a whole hiring process. So how's that good?
So that's another part of the franchise. Like the account manager came in, she helped us get right with doing hiring calls. The staff, you know, the staff is great. They get on my damn nerves from time to time, word, but nah, I love them overall. I mean, I tell them all the time, they like my children, if you will.
That's real.
But it's a lot of respect and love, you know what I mean? Like they understand what they're a part of. They see that we're not just a night lounge or, you know, a restaurant or a bar. Like we're three things in one. We're a hookah lounge, we're a restaurant, and we're also a good time in a bar, right? So with that being said, they just really get the concept. They've been eager to learn the concept. And, they've been picking it up week by week, getting better at it.
And I can tell, bro, like it's just amazing how something new comes to the city and everybody just gravitated towards it. Because from being from Palm Beach, just so you know, like people are very stand-backish.
Facts.
They see somebody,
seeing that for sure. Like
somebody
even in the
do something,
comments,
bro,
word.
They see somebody do something, it's like, Then when they come, it's like, I don't know.
Facts. It gotta have motion.
You gotta have motion.
Yo,
the first day, bro, it was like.
We came out the gates with a lot of motion. I put a lot into the Instagram and just making sure, you know, overall the spot is owned by my family and I. You know, we've been working on this for a while. You know, my mom has food and beverage background. Okay. My stepdad is a CPA and accountant. My wife is an actuary. So like between the numbers and the experience and me knowing how to provide the wave, we just thought, let's bring it together.
And you kept it in the family, bro.
Literally kept it in the family, man. So we certainly are a family operated business, which is why we take things to heart around here, you know what I mean? Like we learn from week to week. Like we heard the complaints. Oh, it was hot one day. Oh, the music wasn't great. Oh, you know, the service wasn't great. Oh, the food took a long time, right? Like you're gonna get that feedback, right? Like people are gonna give you their opinion whether you ask for it or not. But in our case, we respect it and we want it because our goal here is to provide something for the city. Like a lot of people think, oh, you got into it for the money, but it's like, nah, the money will come if you provide the waves. Like if you keep this service consistent. So, you know, I want people to know that like we're not just here to provide something temporary. Like I got a 5+ year lease here, you know what I mean?
You're trying to hang it out.
Trying to hang it out, you know, like I want to be the black man who, you know, survived and did well. The city of Palm Beach itself, like I haven't dealt with anything bad from that perspective. Like the police, everybody wants to see me win because they see I'm a family man, you know, like I really want to see the spot succeed for the sake of the people because ultimately that's what we're here for. So,
well, you got our support.
Hey, man.
You got our support.
Appreciate it.
Because this is something that, you know, we can all piggyback from, we can all network from, come in here, hang out. Hey, bro, let's go have a drink, let's have a talk. What's new, bro? What's next for yourself, do you think?
For me, man, just really perfecting what we have here. It's been about 35, 40 days now. Like I said, we've gotten a lot of feedback, really putting it and now making it a business. You know, I used to work in corporate America for several years, so I'm very corporate minded. I quit my corporate job to come to this, and I'm really trying to run a corporation.
That's real.
Just my version of it, you know, like call me the CEO if you will, but I still got a board of people that I report to, AKA the family. Yeah. I still have a staff that I want to, you know, have do things the right way. So what's next is really just taking the next 90, I call it the first 90 days of the spot. The first 90 days is where you get to set the foundation, put together the play, and then you get to perfect it. After that, you know, I don't know, I would love to go back into trucking, stuff like that. Like I do have other aspirations, but for now, you know, I really want to see CRU itself, West Palm Beach, perfect it and run like it should because it has a heck of a lot of potential.
It does. And just give the people just a couple other places that the CRU Lounges are so they know when they visit it.
So we have 20+ locations open right now, and that's what a lot of people don't really realize. We have like 6 or 7 in Atlanta. We have 2 or 3 in Houston. We have another couple in Dallas, Austin, Texas, North Carolina, Charlotte, Washington, D.C. that just opened up, which is super lit. A couple of others coming. We have one coming to Wynwood, actually.
Oh, that's going to be big.
Then we have another one coming to Fort Lauderdale, so another one coming to Tampa. So, yeah, man.
It's room.
Listen, man, we trying to take over.
I like that, bro.
Fastest growing chain out there, you know what I mean, nightlife-wise, so. definitely a good time.
And I like your analogy when you said the Chick-fil-A of it, because then it makes sense.
Literally,
it makes sense.
Like,
it makes
I tell
sense.
people that all the time. Like, you can't go to Chick-fil-A and ask for a cheeseburger.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So,
You know exactly what you're getting into when you come through these doors.
They want to listen. We need those Chick-fil-A and Polynesian sauces. The same way people need them ranches for them wings.
Them boys don't have to give us the blueprint, man. Let me holler at corporate real quick.
Facts, man. They got it for you. Just give them a call.
We're gonna give them a call, bro. So what we're gonna do, man, we're gonna sign out, bro. We appreciate you for doing it. We're gonna give a tour of everywhere so the people can be able to see this place, man. They open 7 days a week. They got bottle specials. Today is Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna come back. You feel me? Go get the kids in bed. Come back, hang out, man. We're gonna get it right, bro. We're gonna have a good time, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me, man.
And we're gonna rock out, man.
Sure.
CYON.
TR.